The Supercell storm system that swept across France's western and southwestern regions, namely Normandy and Gironde, paralysed daily life over a wide area, ranging from rural towns to major urban centres in just a few hours, causing severe damage to numerous homes, businesses and public infrastructure due to wind speeds exceeding 100 kilometres per hour, tennis ball-sized hailstones and heavy downpours. In line with alerts issued throughout the day by the national meteorological agency Météo France, the departments of Orne and Calvados in Normandy were placed under an orange alert. These warnings were validated around 6 p.m. when a powerful supercell storm moved directly through central areas of Fleurs, Argentan, Condé-en-Normandie and Thury-Harcourt-le-Homme. In particular, hailstones around Argentan reached up to 5 centimetres in diameter. In the Orne region, 88 firefighters responded to 75 different incidents, with the most common types of damage being fallen trees, collapsed roof structures, and broken windows caused by hail. Especially in Argentan, the windshields of many parked vehicles were either cracked or completely shattered. At the same time, a hailstorm that struck around the Biscuiterie de la Baie area led to power outages for nearly 3,000 households. Energy infrastructure in numerous towns, particularly Landessac and Tchernou, suffered significant damage due to the storm. Local testimonies from the Condé-en-Normandie area revealed that the hail was of a size unseen in the past 20 years. A local journalist described the massive hailstones in his garden as resembling frozen grapes before they melted within minutes. The hailstorm lasted only about 15 minutes in this area, but it inflicted large-scale property damage, especially targeting rooftops and glass surfaces. In the northern part of Normandy, around Elbeuf, a similar situation was observed. The Seine-Maritime Prefecture placed the area under an orange alert in the evening and warned citizens about the approaching storm. However, despite the warnings, the intensity of the hailstorm in towns such as Le Bouquet, Saint-Aubin-les-Elbeuf and Saint-Pierre-les-Elbeuf was greater than expected. Images shared on social media showed hailstones that resembled ping-pong balls and, in some locations, even tennis balls. A large tree that fell onto the road next to Saint-Jean Church completely halted evening traffic. In the southeastern part of Rouen, the concentrated storm cell led to 141 emergency interventions, with a total of 197 personnel mobilised for response. According to an initial assessment by SDIS 76, no casualties were reported. The Alençon municipality took precautionary measures ahead of the storm and closed all parks and gardens at 2 p.m. While the violent weather events in Normandy had not yet subsided, the southwestern Gironde region also came under the influence of a similar storm system. Cities such as Bordeaux, Mérignac, Libourne, Pessac, Cestas and Villeneuve-d'Ornon were impacted, with wind speeds reaching up to 110 kilometres per hour. In areas like Saint-Selve, Saint-Maurian and Castres-Gironde, hailstones measured as large as 7 centimetres in diameter. Across Gironde, a total of 136 incidents were recorded in 18 municipalities. In Saint-Michel-de-Riefray, a hailstorm that lasted about 20 minutes broke the windows of many homes and caused significant damage to vehicles. Due to roof leaks, local water pooling occurred within school buildings. Mayor Jean-Bernard Papin personally conducted damage inspections on site in the morning hours. In Bordeaux, the municipality announced that all public spaces, including parks and cemeteries, would remain closed throughout the weekend. Lac Beach was made inaccessible due to the overflow of rainwater collection basins. In addition, the Brun and Steillars sports halls were taken out of service due to water infiltration. Bordeaux Métropole stated that safety risks had not yet been completely eliminated and doubled the number of standby emergency crews. Around 50 municipal volunteers were also mobilised to secure streets and green areas. In Aizines, a total of 14 emergency interventions were recorded. In the coming days, weather conditions in France's western and southwestern regions are expected to gradually return to normal. According to the latest forecasts from Météo France, a calmer and more stable atmosphere will prevail from the latter half of the weekend onward, particularly in Normandy and the Nouvelle-Aquitaine regions. However, the possibility of sudden localised downpours and wind gusts cannot be entirely ruled out. These violent storms and hail events of June 13th to 14th were not merely meteorological phenomena. They also revealed the fragility of infrastructure, the local effects of crisis management, and the direct impact of climate instability on urban and rural life. The broad spectrum of damage, from power lines to railways, school roofs to public gymnasiums, serves as a painful reminder that extreme weather events are no longer exceptions, but increasingly the norm. We extend our heartfelt wishes for a swift recovery to all citizens affected by these severe weather events in France's Normandy and Bordeaux regions. To stay updated on the latest news about natural disasters and extreme weather events, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications. Stay safe.